Hi there, Richard Coughlin 666. How are you? I'm fine. I feel that I got something off my chest the other day. I feel vindicated in doing so. In that video I did ask a question. I said, I wonder what PZ Myers thinks about Pat Condell supporting UKIP. Well, it turns out I didn't have to wait long, because PZ posted a blog about it on Farangula, thescienceblogs.com. I'll leave a link to that. And thank you to everyone who supported me in that. But thank you mainly to those of you who took the concept of the butthurt fanboy little trolling bitch, pissed off little fucking whining cunt, and took it to a new level. I read comments that literally I had to go and have a shower afterwards. I felt that they were that enjoyable. I want these comments to live forever, because the text can be deleted. Then these will live in people's memories, because these comments are from people who actually say that they're part of the rationalist free thinkers. If you're free thinkers, if your thoughts were a human being, their freedom would be that of Terry Waite when he was in the Lebanon for 4 years, tied to a radiator. Several other users posted videos about Pat Condell. Greytex, a guy called Greytex, Scottish guy, atheist, made a video talking about Pat Condell and UKIP. Someone posted a comment saying that Greytex wasn't a real atheist, or he couldn't have been an atheist because he was having a go at Pat Condell. We're not a religion. No. There's about 10 unsubscribed comments, which is even better. You know, because not only have you not got an argument, but you haven't got an argument and you can't deal with it that much. You've got to run away. And it doesn't bother me, because when people write unsubscribed, I just block them. You know, I don't see why not. They don't want to watch my videos. I don't want them here anyway. So everyone's a winner. I'm going to go with the first comment, because this is just beautiful. It was posted by a user called Oh Yeah. I had a bit of a go at him because he didn't like the video. He was like, oh my god, atheists fighting atheists. Why can't we get along? I'm having to unsubscribe. I can't deal with this. How much of a fucking wimp do you have to be? You must be made of boiled celery. And so much for sticking together. And let's all join as one, because as soon as he fucking doesn't like something I've done or disagrees with me in a video, he unsubs. So I told him to fuck off and drink everything that was under his sink and do humanity a favour. He then goes and posts a comment on Thunderchrist's channel page, why I don't know, but this was a comment that Uya wrote on Thunderfoot's channel. Congratulations, Coughlin666. You have done more damage to the atheist movement than any creationist could have ever dreamed of dividing us. I hope you are proud, Coughlin. Together we stand, divided we fall, you fucking traitor. Tad melodramatic much? I mean, Chris Crocker in the middle of a nervous breakdown. Atheist movement. More damage by making a video about politics. We wonder why Christians and other theists on YouTube don't understand why they constantly make the assumption that atheism is a group and we all... That's the reason. It's not them being thick. People like Veritas and Jack, the reason they keep confusing atheism with the concept of... It's because of the cunts like this. People who are so devoid of personality and character that the only thing they've got worth living for is something that isn't even a fucking thing. It's not even a lack of a thing. It's a word describing the possible lack of a thing. That is, you need to fucking think about that. That is a mark on you. You're probably sat there crying into your 75% flaccid penis at this moment. There were some that were just amazingly beyond Kent Hovind's sort of level of denialism. One guy posted a comment saying, absolutely nothing you said in this video had anything to do with Pat Condell. What do you do with people like that? What do you do? There were people making the excuse, oh, he's just, and his priority is dealing with immigration and sorting out the... Fuck off! 63 million people in this country, just under 2.5 of them are Muslim, and you're going on about, they're taking over! How is 2.5 million people out of 63 anywhere near a takeover? But I got another comment, here's another one, from a guy called Magic187U. Fuck! I hate you now, you cunt. You sound so stupid. Feeling depressed on a Friday night and feel you need to try and get more views on your videos? I hope you die. This wasn't a troll, this is a guy who subbed on my channel for a while. I was trying to come up with various names for these people. There was the Condellians, Condellists, Condellathalists, the Seventh-day Advent Condellists. But after a while, I've decided that the best name for them is I'm going to refer to these sorts of people as the PC Brigade. To the PC Brigade, seriously, how can you sit there reading those comments and not feel complete and utter embarrassment? You've done everything that we laugh and mock other religious people. You've done every form of unnecessary, irrational, mentally inferior fucking behaviour. All of it, right? You know that feeling you get when you saw that video and you unsubbed and called me a cunt and told you I hope I die? You know that feeling you got? That's how fucking religious people feel when they talk to you. Do you not like it? Because if you don't like people criticising your Messiah and you're going to act like that, maybe you shouldn't be so quick to judge others. You know, that's the irony. You're people who will go on about, oh, fuck political correctness, be politically incorrect, political correctness is shit. And yet when you get and yet look how you react to something that, in your perspective, is politically incorrect. How did you react? No better. Grow up. Stop fucking running around and being part of a mob just to make yourselves feel better. And actually understand what you're talking about. Because you're making everyone look like cunts. I even had some people trying to argue that you don't know that Pat Condell was voting for UKIP. You know, how does that sound like to you? Oh, you don't know that there's no God. And he said, I've got no evidence. Yeah, I've got no evidence that Pat Condell was voting for UKIP, other than the fact that he featured their website in the video that we were talking about, and that video was featured on ukip.org, and he's constantly favouriting the videos and talking about them, and he's got some of the subject of his videos happen to coincide with policies that the UKIP implemented, put in power, and he did join the Facebook group I'm voting for UKIP. But yeah, apart from that, I've got nothing really. It's just it's faith. It's all faith. People like you who make comments like that, people like Uriah and Magic and all these other people, when you behave in that way, you make me want to do this more. There's these little fucking wimps who fucking go around, these little who every time an atheist and an atheist have an argument, like, you know, it's John Lennon and Ringo. It's fucking pathetic, right? It would actually be better, because we're in our comfort zone. Remember I said that at the start of my video? I said we're in our comfort zone on here. We've got to the point where we feel safe and we're not going to get mobbed and we're not going to get, we can hide behind our little faceless YouTube account posting comments, because, you know, soccer accounts do make heroes of us all. I think it's better. This community operated in a way that was nothing without a bound. Anyone could end up possibly doing a video disagreeing with anyone else. Best friend, it doesn't matter who they are. Right? When you're in that environment, right, do you know what will happen? You'll fucking think a bit harder. You'll pay a bit more attention. Right? When you get complacent and comfortable and you feel safe, you get sloppy. You don't care anymore. You don't put the effort in. You don't have to. And I stand by what I said, and I'm not taking it back. I still think that what I said in there was valid. I think Pat Condell, he owes us an explanation, because the funniest thing, the most ironic thing about you lot in the PC Brigade, you genuinely give a shit, and you give a fuck about Pat Condell. If you know what I mean, Pat Condell gets a video flagged, there's 5,000 mirrors of it in 24 hours. Has he ever mirrored a video from anyone of us? Anyone? Has he ever given a shout out to anyone in a video? Has he ever linked it to a video? Has he ever responded to a video? Ever put a video by another user on his channel? What does he do? What has he ever done for the community on here? Some guy actually said to me that I was out of order and I was a disgrace because I was attacking, you know, in Pat Condell, someone who is a hero. He makes a 5 to 7 minute YouTube video once every 5 weeks and uploads it. Do you think that is heroic? He doesn't do anything that none of the other users on here do, and that's just a personal pet peeve of mine. He doesn't have to. He doesn't owe you that. But don't sit there and fucking get carried away. Nobody on here is a fucking hero, and no one here should be treated as one. Not me, not him, anyone. And we're not in any danger, and we're not risking our lives. Sorry. Until next time, and I will be coming back very soon. I did do a much funnier sort of UKIP video, which I'll put a link to. It's on my other channel, 616. Richard the Dick Coffin 666. Good night. May God be led. And down with the PC Brigade.